it. Yeah, hit the button. Yay.
Brought to you in living color.
Welcome, everyone. Yes.
It's
Get
Sunday
ready.
afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Kid Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun,
Let's get this out
comedy,
here.
and baby fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doc. Duckus.
Yay. I'm still playing with my media assets. Oh, hi. Yes. Yes, we're back after not being here for Thanksgiving. I hope you didn't miss us too much. Yes, and I hope everyone had a fine Thanksgiving. You and even you.
A lot of nervous turkeys out there.
Pico too. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we're back. Yay! And people are tuning out already. I hate this show. But anyway, yeah, we're back, and hope you had a fine Thanksgiving. I didn't have much of a Thanksgiving because it's Canada here, so I think I watched the Munsters on TV or something.
Canada, eh?
Yeah, I know, and I know. Don't watch that Fox weather thing because they're lying. You know, they say like we're gonna have all this snow and 3 to 5 inches around here, and I think we got 2. And Western New York was supposed to have been so socked in, and by gosh, Tim Allen says it's all a lie.
By
No, I ain't getting snow. It's
It's
41
all-
degrees. You're gonna get snow.
I don't know. Sue that Fox Weather Station, whatever. And Gura's here too. How about that?
Sure.
Excellent. Yes. And
Excellent.
And if you're watching to get the latest on pop culture, we do have a special guest later on. We'll have Eartha Kitt telling us how she enjoyed being Catwoman.
Is she going to wear a Catwoman outfit?
I don't think it fits anymore, but we'll see when she gets here.
She was an awesome Catwoman.
I thought she was cool. I didn't when she first showed up. I went like, oh, but okay. I didn't go like, where's Julie Newmar? I just went, oh, all right. Well,
That's
you know, when they replaced Frank Ocean with John Acid, that was a little jarring.
That was a last minute thing. The Eartha thing was a little more planned because I forget if Julie was doing a Broadway show or a movie, but she was something, and she gave them plenty of notice. And you know, Frank Gorshin's thing was more immediate. He just couldn't do it.
But I didn't mind her as Catwoman at all. I didn't.
No.
So,
But they had to change the subtext a little bit because it was 1960s, and Catwoman was always in love with Batman until you got to Eartha Kitt, who, because of the social mores at the time, couldn't be in love with Batman.
That's right.
So dynamic changed a bit.
it's always like that McKenna's Gold business and whatever. So whatever. But I didn't mind Eartha Kitt at all. Let's see who's out there.
Who's out there?
Who is out there? I am scrolling. I'm looking for out there's.
I'm going to eat my yogurt, so I'm going to turn my camera off.
Oh, we don't want to see that. No. Ollie Perry is out there and he's giving us a thumbs down already. Oh, come on. Likes are better. You know. Scroll. Jeff Kendall has no internet till Tuesday. Jeff Kendall's not here.
I just noticed. Wow. Just kidding. Just kidding, Jeff.
George is out there. And did you know that Frankie Valli did exercises to get his falsetto going before he went on?
I thought he used grease. Grease is the word.
No, even before that. So all he had to do is go, aha, aha. It works. It works. Yeah, scared the dog. Scared the
Made my
dog.
dog bark.
Yeah, I see that. My favorite streaming gang, but still not. I know. We tried. Stay tuned for Eartha Kitt though. She'll be along. Canadians aren't thankful for anything.
That's not true.
They already had their Thanksgiving. I'm going to defend you, Doc. They already had their Thanksgiving a few
I
weeks
know,
ago.
but-
It wasn't at the same time, but they've had theirs, and they were plenty thankful.
Well, we do ours at harvest time, which in Canada is October.
Yeah. So like, we had it almost 2 months ago or something, or a month ago.
Well, not that long, but
Well,
beginning of October.
yeah. To me, our Thanksgiving is like
Almost 2 months. At the end of November. It's almost 2 months.
I watched the parades and I watched that football game. Stupid Lions. I know, but I don't care about football anymore. They're out of it. Yeah. So anyway,
I'm back.
yeah.
A fair weather fan, I see. Okay.
Well, it's no fun watching a team if they're going to lose. So.
You still got to root them on. That's the whole point of being a fan.
It's just a lot more fun when the team wins, though.
I mean, if Taylor Swift kept putting out great material, or didn't, or, you know, she would, all her fans would stay together. But as it is, she puts out crap, but she still has fans, so they stick with her anyway. See, that's the way it works.
Good for
There,
her.
see that, you Swifties, see that? Okay.
I see that. Hello, James. How are you? And Mick has 6 inches of snow up there. Well, we only got about 2 that I can find.
Up here. Where's up here? Where is up
That-
here?
That's roughly halfway up Michigan. Like, use the other hand. Right about there.
Oh, he's probably getting the Great Lakes weather.
Well, he's on the lake.
Yeah.
So it's the other side, this side, that gets all this super snow. So anyway,
The other side of Doc's hand.
yes.
No.
Yeah, the Lake Michigan side. R.I.P. Guido Ambrosi? Who's that?
The Lake Michigan side has 2 sides.
It's got to be somebody related to Danny Ambrosi.
That's what I was thinking, but really?
I didn't watch Joe's stream, so I don't know.
I don't recall Julie having any nude scene anywhere.
What, McKenna's Gold? I don't think so.
I
Not
can't
in the Western. They don't do nude scenes in Westerns.
There weren't nude scenes in movies till the 70s in Main Street movies, so no, I don't think she did.
I don't know. That was like 1967 or something. The Beatles Thanksgiving, Ringo had a drumstick, Paul had a wing, John had cold turkey, and George said, "I'll pass." This was a cartoon of them.
You know, the best part of Thanksgiving are the cold turkey sandwiches. They are wonderful. I love cold turkey sandwiches. Oh, delicious.
I guess. Well, that's me gone. Jeff is the main man on this show. Kendall is king. So are you leaving? Is that what you're meaning? You're like, if
Why?
there's no Jeff here, I'm out of here. Come back soon, Jeff. Sooner than you need to.
I have one thing to say.
Whatever. I know. I learned from Frankie Valley this morning that you got to do those exercises. Go do the aha.
Don't get my dogs going again.
Aha. Aha. Well, I guess
No,
I'll never be.
these days he practices by doing this.
No, he doesn't even move his
Gets
mouth.
all warmed up.
He doesn't even move his mouth, Tim. You're doing it wrong.
Well, sometimes he does. I've seen him move his
More
mouth.
more like
Right.
Baylock. He just sits there and does this.
My favorite was if somebody did a video. Frankie Valli finds some change on the floor. So they're in the middle of a song. He's still singing. He puts a mic over this. He bends down and he picks something up off the floor.
It's so
sad. You're supposed to be singing live, Frankie. You know, the vocals are still going on and he's picking up $1 from the stage or something.
Yeah, so sad.
Well, I don't have any ananas to drink today, but I've got some Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh, dear, he's alcoholic.
I know. So in a few minutes, I'm just going to be flying. I just know it.
Tops on the tops.
So shall we go around and see some new things? Who wants to go first? Thanks for volunteering.
Let's go with Jeff. Jeff, you go first.
Yeah, Jeff goes first. Jeff always goes first.
Well, instead, I'm going to go to Alan Tim, okay? Because he said he had slots.
Yes,
right? He has lots.
Well,
go, Tim, go.
The thrift store had this.
Ooh.
I have this, but this might be better than mine. This is in pretty nice shape.
It's an upgrade.
Greatest hits. Leave this in great condition. But it's on Lori Records.
That's a neat label. I like
it
that.
comes from the Pentagon.
Yeah, no, it's an original. Like I said, I have it. Mine's not in great shape, but this isn't perfect either. But for bucket body, one of them will be better than the other.
We have a update on that Ambrosi thing.
I had a feeling it might have been.
But
I didn't want to say because I didn't know.
Okay, I didn't know either.
Sad news.
I found it the Tua Clark album. The only reason I bought it came in a nice sleeve. It's in really nice shape. I mean,
my brother had that back in the 60s.
You just don't see Pat Clark out. And I love that she was on this gold Warner Brothers label. I don't remember if it was or not, but you know, this is the nicest shape, and it's even in a polyline sleeve. It's in a polyline sleeve. Whoever owned this took really good care of it. That's why I bought it. It's really,
the jacket looks really good.
Yeah,
it's in really nice shape. Then I picked up a Southside Johnny album.
Is there a
I'm not
Northside?
a huge Southside Johnny fan, but he does "Got to Get You Off My Mind," which is a Solomon Burke song. It's my favorite Solomon Burke song, so I wanted to hear his version. And I picked
on the other side of Lake Michigan.
I've never had this. I don't love Nick Gilder. He did that song "Hot Child" in the City.
Yeah.
But I picked this up because Jimmy McCulloch from Wings is playing lead guitar on that. I don't know if that's he's on the whole album or not. And this might be him right there, but I'm not positive of that. But that might be him.
It could be him, yeah.
There's no credits. There's no credits of who the band is. There's all these production credits and everything. No mention of who's playing any of the instruments. Nothing.
Maybe there was an inner sleeve that went missing.
Well, there is, but it's just this is the sleeve it came in, so that's not helpful. Anyway, Jimmy McCulloch's on this, which is the real reason I bought it. And lastly, for the cheap things, and you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I saw this and I went, "Oh, I actually want this." This is a UK import of Barbra Streisand's greatest hits. But I think it's got Stony End on it, which I think is the best song she ever did.
Oh well, that makes it worthwhile.
And it's a War Nero song, and it's on CBS. And the thing is minty. That's why I bought it. It's British import.
Because nobody played it.
Just like my toothpaste.
Yep.
But no, so her Stony End. I like her version of Stony End better than Laura Nero's. Actually, and she wrote it.
We have some
One
information.
song that Babs nailed. So yeah, there you go. That's a Babs record.
Thank you, Randy. Randy says Discogs says that he is on that Gilder album.
That's
Yes,
dandy.
I know he's on it. I know he's on it for sure. But I don't know if he's on every track or just on Hot Child in the City. I don't know. Do you want me to show my record store day stuff too, or do you want me to say that?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Okay. I only bought 3 things. They were all record store day, but only 2 of them were from this record store day. I bought the Randy Newman Trouble. I haven't opened any of them yet. The Randy Newman Trouble in Paradise demos, which this album was a phenomenon. Believe it or not, it was a slow phenomenon. This was in the Billboard top 100 albums for like 4 years. Nobody's sure why. It just lingered. It just lingered. Newman was on Letterman once, and they were talking about it and laughing, and he's like, "It's got staying power." He didn't understand it either, but it just, So I got Trouble in Paradise.
Is that the one with short people?
No. This is the one with I Love LA, and It's Money That Matters.
That sounds better anyway. I love LA.
I love LA, and It's Money That Matters.
We love it.
And yeah, that just hung up. And I bought this, which you'll love, Doc. But this is pretty cool. This is the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan as it originally came out with the 4 different songs. They pulled 4 songs and put 4 new ones on pretty quickly. And this is as it originally was. So it's got
and you say that you say that I love it?
No. I was facetious.
You are very
so this is pretty cool, and these were expensive for today's record prices. They were about $25 each, which isn't that bad for today. And this came out, I don't know when this came out, a year or 2 ago, with Billy Joel live in 1975.
Wow.
Record set.
Yeah, he had hair then.
He does a couple songs from his upcoming album, which probably weren't even recorded yet. And he does Benny and the Jets, which would be interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
That is interesting.
And a couple of songs that he never recorded, and
Nice.
an interesting show. I like him early. I like his early live. He was really good.
Is that a double or a single?
Yeah, it's a double. You won't be able to see the songs because it's gray, but
Yeah.
but yeah. I haven't opened any of these yet. This is supposed to be on colored vinyl, though. The other 2 I don't think are.
Wait till Beetle Brad comes on. You can open it then.
And that was my record store day. Except I'll talk about it later. I had a really I had sad news.
Everyone stay tuned for Tim's sad news.
I'll talk about that later.
Oh, Randy wants to let you know that if you haven't opened it, you can take it back.
Why would I want to do that, Randy?
Keep your receipts, just in case. Okay, shall we go over to Gur now?
Gur.
Okay.
So
he's black and blue, people.
Yes, I'm black and blue. I got this.
What the heck's that?
It's blue.
It's very blue, but what is it?
I'll show you the back.
Okay. Well, that helps a lot.
It's blue.
It's the ultimate cover for Live Piece in Toronto.
No cloud.
The cloud went away. The cloud went away, and
next week, Jeff, or Thursday maybe.
Actually, this.
Oh. Well, they should have.
I'll show you something neat at the end because that's why I'm just showing you.
Stay tuned, people.
Shouldn't the back cover have been black then? I mean, it's black and blue, so shouldn't the back cover have been black?
Well, the inside is black.
I guess black and blue. Yeah.
See how it works? Yeah, so I picked this up. It has a big hype sticker.
Ooh, super deluxe, marbled black and blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you get the original album. They've put it as a double, so they've cut down the tracks on each side. Better sound quality, I guess. I haven't played it yet. There's the album, and there.
Oh, my eyes,
and there.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Calling Beetle Brad.
Yeah, so they're all kind of like that. I won't show you every record, but that's what they look like. Really, it's actually quite nice. So
Pretty.
Like what they've done. Yeah, it's really quite nice. So you get there's 6 of the songs, and then the other 6 are on the second record. So it was a single album when it was released, but they've obviously for better fidelity, they've put it on 2 different records. So anyway, this is just the other, a little bit different, but that kind of stuff.
Very nice.
And then you get, I haven't played it yet, so I can't talk about how it sounds, but I'm going to assume it sounds fine. I didn't buy the CDs because I figured I can always get them, and it just they're not cheap. And then they've got this is a 3-record set of a concert live at Earl's Court.
Oh.
So it's just it's like a slipcase. It's not a gatefold or anything. It's like a slipcase thing. And again, the records I think are again the black and blue marble. So they all look a little different. Different labels and stuff on. This is cool as well. That's actually a label back, but it doesn't really look like one. Some stuff on it there. So you get that, and then so that's a 3-record set. So that's the 5 LPs, and then they give you what is this now? Oh yes, there's a poster. Want to see the poster?
What? It's black and blue.
Oh, come here. I won't put up.
Careful now. Ooh. I see a little rip there. Watch out.
Just ripped it. Okay, so there you go. And it's in French. They speak French in France.
Get out. Do they really?
They do.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
See,
look at that.
You learn something new every day.
Even though I just ripped it. Oh well. And then they give you a nice hardcover book in there.
Ooh.
Kind of nice. And it's just got, usual stuff. Some really neat. I love this. This is great.
Whoa.
But they give you a different, of course, this is, Ronnie would have just joined them, right? So lots of photos of him and just different shots of the band. There's Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Randy wants to know if that box comes with a bag of Keith's Coke.
No. There you go. Guys there, and this was their, I think this was the tour where the stage unfolded like a tulip kind of thing.
Ooh.
So when they came out, it was all sort of full, and then these little wings came down, and you could see the band in the middle there. And I think this was the one where the stage actually rotated as well. I'm not sure about that. But,
they didn't have people come out and turn the stage, did they?
Well, I think they had.
They hired Ringo for that tour. Ringo came.
Yeah, no, they hired the guys, the dwarves from the Wizard of Oz. I think did that. Anyway, so there you go. And then in the very back, there is a Blu-ray.
What?
Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they did it. They went all out on this. Yeah.
Ta-da. Live
so I guess
at
this is the concert. They did that. Okay, so the neat part, I didn't show you yet. I saved it till the last. Let me put it back together here.
there's more.
There's one more thing.
How much more is there?
You get this, right? But they also gave you a little slipcase thing. So when you look at it, doesn't look like much, right?
Don't look like much.
But when you put it on the thing, I got to make sure I get it the right way. Figure this out. I had it all sorted out. There we go. That's the way it goes. You get. Give me a second here. I got to wrestle with it for a bit before it wants to do what I want it to do. Come here.
Please don't do not, folks. He's coming. You won't regret it. No.
Right. So you do it like this, and you can see the cover.
Wow.
And on the back, you got Charlie and Ronnie.
Look at that. Huh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's it. So this just came out. I ordered this thing. I don't know. Gosh, I think it was back in September. And it was a November release. So I finally got it this week.
Well, at least they didn't steal it off your porch like Beetle Brad stuff.
Yeah, that was upsetting. Yeah.
At 4 a.m. yet.
There you go.
Okay, yay.
Black and blue.
Okay.
I'm behind
cool.
on my listening though. I haven't.
What? Jorgen is here. Hello, Jorgen.
How did I turn into Jorgen?
AI magic.
Something that is natural.
Do you have anything you'd like to share while we're in a sharing mood, Jorgen?
Totally enthroned in public. Yes, I have.
Ah, good.
To get it over with. I guess.
So yeah, look, the Jorgen fans are coming out. Mick loves Jorgen, and Jeff loves Jorgen. We all love Jorgen.
I saw that Jeff had problem with his internet.
Okay, what you got?
Starting with.
Do they have Record Store Day in Sweden? I don't know.
Yes, but not in my city.
Oh, boo.
Hi, Jeff. Starting with some jams.
Yeah.
How about Sarah Vaughan?
Oh, I bet she does the ahas before she goes on stage.
And with Clifford. I'll listen to this one. This is actually really great. No, this is not aha.
Aha.
No take on me here. We have a Louis Armstrong, early 20s, the Hot 5s and the Hot 7s. I have volume 1. This is volume 3.
There he is.
Yeah. Louis.
Very young looking.
We have some full lengths. We have a Swedish one. This is Swedish troubadour Cornelis Vreeswijk.
Sure.
And it says famous troubadour.
10 times.
It says Swedish troubadour annoys
It looks like a wanted poster.
Yeah, he sings songs from a composer that was alive around the 1700s. So it's supposed to be an old poster. But interesting about this, it comes with a book lyric sheet.
Oh, cool, neat.
Lyric sheets with
and art.
With art.
They read upside down in Sweden.
Well, you can sing upside down if you want.
We're Muslims here. And we have
greatest organ players.
All of these things.
It looks like they play eyeballs and what other organs do they play?
Yeah, this is the organ they play. This is the organ they play on.
Yeah.
The eyeball is
like
an organ.
Kidneys and livers and hearts and lungs.
Double album set for $1. And I have a whole bunch of I thank you
you're
for that. I thank you for that, Jeff.
Yeah, I think Jorgen wore pants today.
Just don't turn around.
Today, like every other day. First, with some blind buys of stuff that I didn't know what it was, and all of these I bought for 10 cents each. So then it's perfectly time to do blind buys. I love doing 45 blind buys when it costing 10 cents.
Well, they're blind because the eyeball's on that other record.
First of all, we have Rachel Sweet.
Oh,
Sweet Rachel.
Shadows of the Night.
Shadows of the Night. This is actually a song that is most famous by Pat Benatar.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the same song.
Yeah, she wrote it. She did it first and wrote it. Yeah.
Rachel Sweet did not do it first. This is actually a cover also. I don't know. I don't remember who did it first, but
I thought she did it first. I think she did it in 79, I think.
This is from 81.
Okay. Well.
It is a great song overall.
That is a really good song.
It's okay. Maybe I wanted a little heavier sound, which Pat Benatar has.
But that's not what she does. She does a girl group pop sound.
Yeah, but this is actually a pretty good version, so I might keep it. It's not too bad at all. This is someone I also never heard of, Linda Fletcher. Apparently, she's after this became a TV host of some form.
I haven't heard of her either.
Released on this famous label.
Oh, well, Elton John must like her.
Yep.
I guess.
And this is actually really good. A really good disco groove with a great melody. She doesn't have the best voice for disco, but it actually works. So this will definitely stay in the collection.
Great and disco don't belong in the same sentence.
Now to those that weren't that fortunate. This is a group called Barbarella.
Ooh.
Oh, look, it's Eartha Kitt.
Wow.
This is actually a that's right. This is a Canadian funk reggae version of the Pink Floyd song Money.
Oh, really?
And I'm no fan of the original. I'm no fan of any Pink Floyd, more or less. Okay, I give it is better than the original, but that doesn't say one damn bit. This is actually very screamish singing. It's very stale sound. So unfortunately, better than the original, maybe, but it doesn't stay in the collection.
What's side B looks like Tobacco Road. What does that sound like? Because that's an old standard, that one.
It's even worse.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. This is written by someone called Louder Milk.
Yeah, Tobacco Road's an old song.
Oh, Louder
John D. Louder.
When it comes to this, I preferred Not So Loud Milk.
So much for the blind buys.
A disco group called Gonzales. And Gonzales is most famous for the song I Haven't Stopped Dancing Yet. Did you rent a kennel?
Yeah. The dogs are commenting on these blind buys.
I can hear Jeff's cats all the way from wherever he is.
This is the follow-up to I Haven't Stopped Dancing Yet. This is extremely stale funk with pretty much non-existing melody and a whole lot of rambling singing.
Oh dear.
Good horns, but it doesn't save it. Bye-bye.
You need a couch to throw those at.
I was just about to say you need to
the bed is pretty
over your shoulder type thing.
The bed is pretty much okay as well.
Yeah, okay.
Just give them to the gorilla.
This is a guy named Gene Farrow.
Who?
And a song called Move Your Body.
Move your body. We like to move it. We like to move it.
I thought it was extremely tame disco sound. So I'm not.
Oh no! Oh, another one that gets thrown.
Mary Wilson, Telephone Man, and no, I have one single.
That's not the Mary Wilson I know.
That was a hit. That was a hit in America. That hit the top 40 easily.
Yeah, it says that.
Yeah,
Top hit.
it's a top 40 hit in America. It's a novelty song. It's not. It's a novelty song.
I have a single with her since before. That one is way better than this one.
Is the Telephone Man anything like the Cable Guy?
No, it's related to ABBA's Ring Ring.
Ah,
See, that's the Mary Wilson I know.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, that don't look like Mary Wilson to me.
She's looking supremely good in that photo.
Quite, yeah.
Here we have Giorgio.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
Giorgio. Looks
Giorgio.
more
Last name is more famous, Moroder.
Yeah.
it's more like Rasputin.
Yeah.
Son of My Father. This is an early Georgian Moroder from 19.
I love that song. That's
Hey,
one of my
Underdog.
favorite 70s songs. I'd love to have that single. I have it on CD.
Ah,
Maybe I do
it's
have the single. Maybe I did find it actually.
I
No, I
just
think
love
about
this. I just love this mustache.
Yeah, no, it's a great song. It's a really great song.
I don't
It's
think
a
that's much
okay
that.
song.
That's just
He
no.
would go doing better in it later on, but it's actually a great one also.
I think that's just
Looking-
nose hair. It's not a mustache.
he also does Underdog. If only Jeff Kendall were here.
He is the underdog.
Overall of these were bought for 10 cents each. So that's what that. This is Cerrone and Supernature, French disco hit back in the days.
Oh, from France.
From France.
This is Jean-Michel Jarre with no, it's not Norman Greenbaum. I already had to have a Norman Greenbaum album. This is call it kind of a Jean-Michel Jarre with vocal and disco.
That's back when they sold shirts without buttons.
Ooh, cool.
This is
Shirts, though.
Samantha Sang and Emotions. And
Cousin of the Bee Gees.
the Bee Gees. Emotion taking me over.
Ah,
Oh, it's a Bee Gees song. Okay.
How many times did I hear that in the 70s? DJs saying, cousin of the Bee Gees, Samantha Sang. It's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's a great one. This one I actually have since before, but the cover was in a horrible shape. So I felt like for 10 cents, I could get a proper shape, actually.
wow, okay, good. 10
This
cents.
is a disco version of "Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood" by Santa Esmeralda, and I think
Oh.
this is a great. It's
That was a
actually
hit here, too, actually.
it's a
Disco
great
version
disco
of
version.
Starring that guy.
Leroy Gomez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hit in the U.S.
Oh, there's Paul Young.
Some people from the Between Two Fires album from 1986.
Yeah. Some people got no reason to
Oh,
live.
that's short, people.
From Norway comes the singer Kate.
Kate. Kate who?
Kate.
Good
Kate.
Brandsen.
You're playing Kate.
Kate with the hair.
Brandsen is her last name. She was in the Eurovision Song Contest in 1987 representing Norway. This is the single that came before that. It's actually a lot better than I imagined. So
Oh, you can always look at the cover.
Yeah.
Son and Cher, the Beatles song.
Ooh, I've heard of these people.
Boom, boom. That's a pretty cool song, actually.
It's among the better I've heard with Son and Cher. So it stays in my small 60s collection.
That's one of the better songs they did, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you know what they said to Sonny afterward, right? Watch out for that tree.
No, that's George of the Jungle.
Oh, I've got them confused.
Sonny of the Jungle.
Sonny
They
of the
should have
Jungle.
said it to Sonny.
This was actually bought as a blind buy, but when I listened to it, I realized that, hey, I heard this song. I know it is. I never recognize the name of the artist singing it. Marshall Hayne and Dancing in the City.
Ooh.
This was a hit back in 1978.
How big a hit was it? Oh, there's his phone number. What?
It spent a lot of weeks on the Swedish hit charts, among others.
8765309.
Yeah. That's for Jenny.
And the interesting thing, Michael Jackson Rockin' Robin for a 10 cent.
Ooh.
Oh, there's little Mikey.
Little
And
Mikey.
look at how they have spelled Rockin'.
Rock. That didn't spell it right.
Did Stevie Wonder help you pick out those blind buys?
No,
Yeah, but he wasn't wearing his shades.
It was Ray Charles.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, that was it. Okay, wait a minute. I have something too, but
You want to hear about Shadows of the Night first? I just been learning about it.
oh, but it's my turn.
Well, it won't take long since we're on the subject.
Oh, all right.
It's a song composed by D.L. Bryan explicitly for the 1980 film Times Squares, which tells the story of two young runaways in New York City. The song did not make it into the movie, and Byron's own record company rejected it.
Oh, no.
So then it was recorded by Helen Snyder in 1981. Okay. And it did pretty well. And then it was Rachel Sweet did it in 81 as well. And Pat Benatar did it looks like, it was released in 82 by Pat Benatar. So she was actually the third one to do it. It says more, but Doc wants to show his stuff.
I run to my shelves anticipating you were going to be on for 5 minutes.
No.
Oh, well, then I got to come back then.
I'm just going to sit here and say nothing.
Okay. Yeah. And besides, I have to scroll way back. Way back. Where did it go? Oh, I can't find it. Okay. No, whoops, it's the wrong one. Dang. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Lee wants to know, does anybody own Jackson 5 Anthology? No, but I got these guys. That's kind of like a half and half, like older stuff and newer stuff type thing.
It's like a ology.
So, you got ology? Ology.
It's not the full anthology. It's just an ology.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind the anthology though.
Ha. Okay. So anyway, oh dang, I should have. We haven't hired the monkeys yet. Okay. No record store stuff. No new stuff from the record store anyway. But I have a new addition to my little Beatles museum. Okay.
Okay.
A Beatles drinking glass.
I've got that glass.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So
It came from A&W, I think. No, that's not right.
Okay, but I believe this is.
I think it might have been a jam thing, or so. I can't remember where that came from. But yeah,
Okay,
I've got
but
that.
I do believe this is vintage.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's got gold. It's got the gold around the rim.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah, that's an original. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like from 1965 or 6 or so.
Don't put it in your dishwasher.
No. Oh, because the gold will come off.
Yeah. No, I've
Okay.
got one of those. Yeah, they're gorgeous. And they're
Neat.
probably worth some money too.
Well, being that it's original, like
Yeah.
back in the day type stuff. But anyway, I just got this.
Where'd
So
you get it?
the thing is too, and I don't think it'll show up here. Well, a little bit. I'm gonna spin it. I saw
I,
it.
I think it came out with like it had peanut butter or jam or something in it. I can't remember, but
Okay, can you see the D on the bottom?
yeah, kind of. Yep.
The reason I believe this was original is because my aunt worked at Dominion Glassworks in Wallaceburg, Ontario.
There you go.
So like stuff would go by on the line like Laverne and Shirley, and they'd go like, "Hey, neat," And she gave it to my mother, and I went like, "Someday I'm gonna get that glass," and I just got it days
That's how
ago.
I feel about your cookie jar.
Wow. No.
No, that's. I'll see if I can dig mine up and show it. But yeah, it's those are really cool.
Yeah.
And
So
they're really heavy glass too. Like they're not cheap. They're nice glasses.
no. So I got this, and I'm going like something original. I don't think Mikey Arugula has one of these.
I don't think Beetle Brad's got one.
Well, if they were here today, I'd go like this and say, "Have you got?" And I tried looking on eBay to see how rare or whatever. Nobody had one.
No, you don't see them. No, that's really cool.
No, you've got one down there.
I got one. Yeah, that's a fine. That's a fine. Nice.
That's probably worth thousands of dollars.
No, but probably hundreds.
Cool. Kind of like my cookie jar. Okay.
It depends. Like it's all like anything rare, right? There has to be a market for it. It's not worth anything,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
right.
you're creating a market for it now.
I am. Yes.
Good. Get that price up because I got mine too. I think it came out with jam or peanut butter or something. And if I were back in there, I think it was like 64, 65 they came out.
Yeah. Oh, I got you back. It took a while, but I got you back. He's having internet trouble again, people.
No, every time you make the screen big, I go away. And
is that all
if
it
people
takes?
are showing stuff, I get it. But if people are telling stories, maybe you shouldn't do it if you want me on here because I'm getting tired of it. And I know it's not your fault, but it's not my fault either. So, and it only happens on your stream. It doesn't happen on anybody else's.
We'll blame it on somebody.
Somebody. That somebody guy. Boy.
Yeah. Jeff says the only Jackson 5 I have is the 20th Century Masters best of. So, but like if they had jelly jars, why would they put a gold?
I don't know. I'm going on 60 years ago. But yeah, that's cool. No, that's a great find.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But
Big round of that.
Okay. I got a vintage Beatles drinking glass, supposedly.
Yep. Have you drank out of it? Because I have drank out of mine.
No, I just got it like 3 days ago. So
you haven't had a drink in 3 days?
You could eat cereal out of it.
No, that's not big enough for my cereal taste. But anyway,
but don't put it in your dishwasher.
But okay, but I don't think it's necessarily a jelly jar.
I don't know. I can't remember, but it seems to me there was something that
there may have been. But because at Dominion Glassworks they made glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to be a jelly jar, I don't really.
So I'm just trying to think. There wouldn't be any other reason.
I've never seen one, but there were Beatles jelly jars that you're supposed to keep and use as glasses. I don't know if that's it, but that did exist.
Well, I think it could be that. It's a long time ago. Anyway.
Well, if Mikey has a whole carton, he hasn't opened it yet. It's still sitting somewhere. He has. Yeah, but anyway, I'd love. Well, Gurr says he's got one.
I'll go look for mine.
Yeah, go look for yours. Yes.
Mine.
Yeah. Oh, we have a question.
5 different places.
Tim, whose version of "Walk Away, Renee" did you play on your podcast recently?
Most likely it's just a guess because I could look it up, but it'll take me a while. Most likely it was it a female? If it was a female, and I'm guessing it was Ricky Lee Jones. She put out a 10-inch EP in around 1980. And she did Walk Away Renee, which is a really nice version. That's my guess, but I do have other versions, but that's the one I probably played.
Mm.
Yes, and I have a new podcast up. I put it up last night, by the way.
That's right.
So,
Go to Snap, Crackle, Pop at Podomatic and look up the new.
it's my last pre-holiday show, and that's where my rant's going to come in about that. And then I've got
Claudine Langer.
No, but if it sounded like that, then it was probably Ricky Lee Jones, the woman that sang "Chucky's in Love." Her.
Oh,
It's a pretty nice version. It's a pretty nice version of "Walk Away Renee." It's probably my second favorite version.
Mm. If Beatle Bride can be in line at 1 a.m. in the morning for record store day in the cold, he should have done an all-nighter the day his box set was coming in. Oh, to sit on his front porch and like.
Well, he didn't even have to be outside. He could just be at the window. But the thing is, he bought like pretty common. I mean, both the record stores I went to on record store day had plenty of everything that Brad bought left. He didn't have to get up at 1 o'clock. He could have got up at like 10 like I did and went and found them really easy.
Well, he thought he didn't have to leave home. It'll just come to him. But who delivers at 4 in the morning?
Well, no, but I'm talking about his record store day stuff. I
okay.
that, especially like those zoetropes, because they're expensive. So they're not going to sell out that quick because they're too pricey.
I like the George Harrison one with the hand on the label myself. When it's spinning, ooh, and you see the hand go around, ooh.
So
That was cool. Yeah.
Okay, Ollie. So yeah, it was Ricky Lee Jones. It was originally, I don't know if it's ever been on CD, probably somewhere, but it originally came out on a 10-inch EP.
Okay. And Gur's still looking for his Beatles glass. Oh, somebody's stealing it! Look out! Don't you touch that glass or I will bite you. Yeah. What? Joe Walsh said, up all night, sleep all day. Watch the front door, watch it. Yep. Well. Yeah, but even when he got there was already a lineup. So, or something like that.
Yeah, but most of those people are looking for your Dua Lipa, Taylor Swifty kind of stuff. They're not looking for a George Harrison zoetrope. Like I said, you don't have to. You don't. I never do that. I mean, I didn't. I only got one of the records I was really looking for, but I don't think either of the stores that I went to got them. The ones I was looking for, period. I don't think they sold out. Sun Records put out a Garage Comp LP. I wanted that, but I doubt that sold out. I don't think that either of the stores bothered with it. That's the problem you get, I'm
wondering if Jorgen knows who Huckleberry Hound is.
Nope.
No, I didn't think so. Nope. He was a cartoon character in the early 60s. Myself, I really didn't care much for him anyway, but I don't know. Yogi Bear was much funnier.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, okay. Lee's never had a package delivered at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Who's working at 4
Yeah, it should be. I'm sorry, but it should be until 6 is the earliest the package should be able to be delivered at.
Oh wow!
Shouldn't be legal to deliver packages at 4 o'clock in the morning because obviously that's prime. Thieves are out at 4 o'clock in the morning. That shouldn't be.
Store delivery people.
That's There was a huge package on this lady that lives across the street, kitty corner from me, but I've never met her. She's been there like 6 months. A huge package on her front doorstep. And I was tempted to grab it and leave a note on your door telling her I have it because I didn't want somebody stealing it. But since I don't know her, I'm like, I probably better not do that. I just hope she gets it.
We've got some information here. Dairy Queen in Canada had those glasses in 1964.
Oh, wow. Okay. There you go.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah. So it's not a jelly jar. It is a glass, but they were a Dairy Queen giveaway. Interesting. Kimba says, I actually do know of people getting deliveries that early.
But you shouldn't be able to because, again.
So the porch pirates are out early because they know of early deliveries, I guess. Whatever. Hey, Tim, that's when we meet women.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
But.
So what was... I had something here to do about the porch pirates. Now, how do I do this? Now I forgot. Okay, all right. This is what Beetle Brad should have done to deter the porch pirates.
Ouch.
Like, I believe that's AI, but it's so damn funny.
Oh no, of course it's AI. Most of the shorts now are AI, unfortunately.
The show is AI.
You know what I would have done? I think it would have been even funnier. Have that woman walk up on the porch to steal that package, and it just collapses under her enormous weight. That would have been funnier.
I've seen clips that actually. I've seen the clips that actually happens.
Ooh. Well, that wasn't even it's AI, but it wasn't even 4 a.m. It's just like daytime. Just run up to the thing, and there's tons of that stuff on YouTube. It's like
I know a lot of it's fake, and some of it might be real. Like the beginning might be somebody might actually caught that woman doing that, but she didn't blow up. That's AI.
Usually it's like a paint thing that comes out, but now they just explode. Bam! Geez. Okay, I see Gurr is still looking for that glass. He might have to go to Dairy Queen to get one. Okay. So the big question of the weekend. Oh, sounds like he's coming back. Maybe no.
No, I couldn't find it.
Oh, he couldn't find it. Oh, I've got the only one.
Well, no, I put it in a box somewhere because I was afraid it would get broken. So I know I put it someplace safe. I just don't know where.
So safe that you don't know where.
I'll have to do a full-fledged APB on it.
Yeah. Just don't put it on your front.
I like that one.
It's AI, but that is a funny one.
Yeah, it could have been from. Now I think of it, it could have been from Dairy Queen too.
Somebody said that already.
Could have been. It was something like that. It was a promotion by some company, and it could have been a Dairy Queen thing.
Maybe ISIS.
I'm thinking it could. I'm thinking it was Dairy Queen.
I was thinking IS.
Well, in '64, I don't know how many Dairy Queens were even here.
Yeah, see that's that rings a bell. It was something like that. You could get them like you got root beer in them, and pay a little extra, and you got the glass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a Dairy Queen thing.
Okay, so it's not a jelly jar. It is an actual
Well,
drinking.
I knew it was something like that. It wasn't. You couldn't just buy it in a store. It was like a promotional product.
Ah, wow, cool.
That makes Dairy Queen.
Jeff says jelly glasses were much. Yeah, this is like 12 ounces or something. So,
It's not that. It's not that big.
well,
It's like a 6-ounce glass. It's not even a full 8. But yeah.
yeah. At UPS, we had to leave packages out of sight and out of weather. Amazon insists on leaving it at the front door for everybody to see. They ignore the note I leave to leave it at the side door. Stupid Amazon!
I'm lucky. My front door is kind of sheltered from the street, so you can't really I got bushes and stuff around, so you can't really see, the door. So I'm pretty lucky that way. But
all you have to do is release the hounds.
Yeah.
The thing is, Amazon isn't a legal delivery service like UPS, and these people are all bonded and they're government certified, and Amazon is not. So, like, Brad could take them to small claims court if he wanted to. Nobody would show up, so he'd win. I mean, he could do that because I don't think it's legal to leave a package on your front doorstep.
There's no Amazon delivery around here. It's just a guy in a car that shows up.
Yeah, I don't think that that's legal. Same thing with Walmart. I'm not saying Walmart does it, but all these people that insist on delivering themselves aren't doing it legally. It's not government sanctioned. They're
not bonded.
Yeah, they're not bonded. They're not, So yeah, there probably is recourse if you want.
There's got to be they send you a photo and they email it. They email you a photo of it sitting there, but like Brad's was like what, 4 a.m?
Yeah. No, like I said, I don't think you should be able to get anything till 7 a.m. It should be the earliest.
It could have been just somebody out walking their dog and saw it and took off with it. I mean, the thing is, people are taking a risk because a lot of people now have cameras on their doorbell and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so to do something like that, you're taking a big risk because there's more than.
Oh, look what happens when you do.
I just love that one.
I can watch that all day, actually.
Or
it's pretty funny.
Or before 7 o'clock in the morning, maybe they should have to knock on your door and wake you up and make you hand it personally.
Found in Diamonds Are Forever. There she goes with a bang.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I haven't heard from Brad since he did the video, so I don't know how he's doing with that. But he should get reimbursed for it.
Yeah.
Well, they refuse. Like I said, I'd sue them. I'd go to small claims court. Nobody from Amazon will show up. He'll win. Nobody will show up.
Well, no.
Getting the money is another thing. Just because he wins doesn't mean you have the money. But
no, Amazon's just delivering packages that you order.
It wouldn't cost him anything because Amazon would have to pay the court fees too because they lost. So.
And stuff like that happens daily. We just
these guys are lowlifes out there. They follow the truck around. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And then they'll even tag team. Like they'll have 2 cars. One will, go grab the package while the second guy's following the truck around. Like so, it's just a scam.
Lee had someone steal a 6-pack of OJ off my porch. I was seething.
And thirsty, too.
Yes. And lack of vitamin C, so he probably had scurvy right afterwards.
Probably got scurvy. There's a lawsuit right there.
Exactly. Look, I died because of scurvy.
I want to know where my glass is. That's bugging me.
I've got one.
Oh, shut up. It's around. I know it's around. I just put it somewhere safe. You know how that is.
After this,
I know where Doc's going to keep his. Doc's going to keep it in his cookie jar.
That's right. That's what I would do.
No, this is over in my little Beatles museum, along with the other hand, my Beatles golden book that no one cares about.
That's right.
Yeah, no one cares about that. That thing came out, and I thought that was going to be a huge seller, and well, no, because there was a Taylor Swift one right beside it. Everybody was like, "I got to get this for my kids." Who are they? So
Don't worry about it, kid.
issue. So anyway, speaking of Beatles, is anyone Anthologyd out yet?
I haven't seen it.
I played my records. I haven't played the CDs, but they won't be any different. But I played the records. I enjoyed it. I actually was working in my garage, so I just took it down there and just played it right through. And it's just,
That's cool.
I'm happy with it. Like, I don't know what all the negativity is about, honestly. Like, it's like people say, well, all the stuff is on other records. Yeah, but what if you don't have all those other records?
Then you have it now.
My only negatives are, again, I really don't like the Free as a Bird and Real Love new remixes. I really don't like
I do. I think they're better. I just
other than that. I mean, they used outtakes. They used outtakes for both, and I'm like, why? Why didn't you just put up John's vocal and leave him? I don't. George, they ruined George for me in Free as a Bird. George makes that song for me, and they used an alternate vocal where he doesn't anymore, and it's just like, oh.
Anyway, I just don't get the negativity. Like, geez, here's the thing, okay? You don't have to buy it. So if you don't want it, don't buy it. If you do want it, you buy it. And like I've been saying on comments, everybody wins. Like, it's like, you don't want it, don't buy it. You want it, buy it. Everybody wins. So what's all the negativity?
Raining on other people's parades has become a job in 2025.
Well, it seems like
people make a living.
People don't approve, so they're trying to convince you not to approve as well. It's For why?
They just want to ruin their lives.
Let's just bury the Beatles' legacy, is what they're saying.
I say to people, hey, if you think it's a money grab, all more power to you. Fine, that's great. Don't buy it.
Leave more. There's more for us.
It's only a money grab if you think that and you buy it.
Yeah.
Right? If you think it's a money grab, then don't buy it. You got no problem.
And I still don't have one. I went to my record store to get the Anthology, and I'm sorry, we didn't get it in. I'm like, well, today was the release date. I'm sorry, we still don't have it. And well, when are you gonna get it in? Well,
I got it, Doc. I haven't even played it yet.
But anyway, I said, so when are you going to get it in? Maybe in 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks. Well, what good is it? I'm like, look, I've got it now.
The way the record business is, it'll be out of print in 2 weeks.
I can honestly say I don't have it either.
Okay, but did you go to your record store and look for it or see if it was there?
Hell no.
Behold.
Oh no. Ooh. But the thing is, the last few things that have come out when I've gone to my record store, they don't have it. So, like you go out to the mall store, they got it, and they did, because I stopped at the mall, and they had about a dozen of them. But I made a promise to my local record store that, well, when they come in, hold one for me. So
I like I said, I played it back to back, and I really appreciate it because it was like it's like I look at it as a cross section of their history, right? To me, I think I mentioned before, I look at it as an appendix. Okay, so I put it through, and you go right to the very early stuff, right to the later stuff. And it's a really interesting sort of record of their of how they progressed as a band. And to me, that's value right there. But I just don't get all the negativity. It's like, Jesus, guys, it's just a frickin' record.
Yeah, it was $45 at the record store.
I just don't get the negativity. It's
They
like,
had the Wings thing and the.
well, would you be happier not having any, even if it's only half new tracks, would you be happier not having those new tracks?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Like, like pull it out and get some air.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I've had my appendix out, so I don't have one.
Yeah, I might not when I was 12. I lost my appendix, but that's another story.
By the way, Paul, have you heard? I don't know if I think it's the latest still. I don't know, but that Brit, whatever his name is, that guy that remixes. Have you heard his "Baby You're a Rich Man"?
Oh, I don't know if I've heard that one yet or not.
I think it's his best one.
I have heard it. That's been out for a while now, hasn't it?
No. It's based on a Baby a Rich Man from Anthologyd 4. He took that and he put the real vocals over it, and it's really good. I think it's maybe the best thing he's ever done. He's created an entirely new version. And it's
I'll have to listen to it. He does good stuff. Like it's
really and it ends the way the album does. It doesn't fade out or anything. It's really, really good.
I'll have to listen.
I think it's his best work yet.
Cool. I don't know.
I wanted to do Nowhere Man. I wanted to take that version of Nowhere Man because I tried it, and you got to slow it down. You either got to speed the instrumental up or slow the vocals down. They don't match, and I don't have I'd love to do that.
Well, he sure does some interesting stuff, and he's there's nothing he's done I don't like.
Yeah.
I
think he's missed out. I think his version of "It's All Too Much" should have been the full version. I think he should have done that, but other than that, I don't have any complaints.
Probably taken into account of people's attention span. His name's Brit 2001B.
Okay, Brit 2001B.
Brit with two T's. It's BRITT 2001B.
But that version of "Baby You're a Rich Man," I just thought was wow. I'm like, this is
so it was up 6 days ago. I haven't heard it yet. It was up 6 days.
Yeah,
ago.
that's great.
2000.
I'll have to listen to that.
I will look that up later.
And
he cut out all of the talking at the beginning, and he cut out take one or whatever.
Most of what he is doing is Beatles, but he does other things as well. But most of it is Beatles.
Yeah, and his version is just.
He evidently has British family tracks too.
Lasts quite a while. Here's one he did for Crosby, Stills, and Nash, "Teach Your Children," for example. But I'd say, Tim, 90% of it's Beatles. He's got Beach Boys.
Well, lately he's been doing he's done all kinds of things, but lately, I'm looking back.
Lately, yeah.
Lately, it's been
Time for Living. All kinds of stuff. Beach Boys, Graduation Day, For Freshmen. All kinds of great stuff here.
He's even gone into like the 40s and done like Frank Sinatra and Peggy Lee radio broadcasts and stuff.
So my thing is, how come he doesn't get copyright strikes and the rest of us do?
I
don't know. Maybe you can actually pay. Maybe he's doing that. You can actually. It's like $30,000 a year or something, but you can pay, and maybe he's done that.
He's got 38,000 subscribers, so he probably does make.
Yeah, maybe he's done that.
He's got some Wings stuff there from Band on the Run. He's got Band on the Run, the title track. Every Night by McCartney. Yeah. It's really good stuff. If nobody's. If you haven't heard of this guy, check him out, or her. It could be she. I don't know.
My other favorite thing he did is finally we have a really nice sounding version of "All My Loving" with the hi-hat intro. He did
Yeah.
that, and I'm like, thank you for that. Because the German one just doesn't sound very good, you know. So now we have finally a good version of that.
Good.
I have a question. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. It's not my favorite. He's sometimes in the very, very thin line between too modern and okay. But he has done some great stuff, and I think my favorite is the one he did with my favorite Swedish singer, Monica Zetterlund, called Waltz for Debbie. They did a collaboration in the 60s, but not my favorite, but he has done some okay stuff.
Okay, there you go. By the way, who owns a McDonald's coffee cup with the sun on the cup? Right, okay. Paul, the Guess Who tour, is it called Burton and Randy Show without Kale and Peterson?
No, it's just called the Guess Who. I think they're calling it the Taking It Back tour, I think is what they're calling it.
Yeah, the Taking It Back tour, yes. Yeah, they're taking it back from Kale and Peterson is what they're doing.
I don't
They're
know.
taking their name back.
I don't know if people know, but Kale lied to get the copyright on the name. He
Ooh.
lied for him.
Oh,
Nobody checked him out. Nobody caught him on it. But when he applied for the copyright, he said that the band name, the Guess Who, was first exploited in 1978.
whoa.
He was only off by 13 years.
Whoops.
But nobody checked him on it, so they gave him the copyright. So he actually lied, and people were calling Burton's just a bully and blah, blah, blah. Well, no, Kale lied to get the copyright. He's a liar. And people don't know about that fact, so I'm telling the truth.
There you go. Meanwhile,
so the name is back where it belongs.
yeah, taking it back, yes. And speaking of Beatles, let's check out this commercial.
Hello. See these little fellas? They're the Beatles. Inflatable Beatles. They're yours, the 4 of them, for just $2 and 2 wrappers from Dove or Lux or Lifebuoy soap. You'll find the Beatles at your supermarket in this display. Here's John, Ringo, George, and Paul. For full details, visit this display at your supermarket and have the Beatles, all 4 of them, for your very own.
Proof.
I never realized how plastic they look.
They're like a vinyl. They're a vinyl.
That wasn't Ringo, because Ringo doesn't stay inflated. We all know this if we watch Joe Mayo's channel. We all know that Ringo doesn't stay inflated, so that can't be real.
Oh, Robert B's out there. Hello, Robert B. Yes, I have the glass.
I have it too, Robert. It's in a box.
He's lying over there.
No.
He lies. I know he lies.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've got the glass. I've got the cookie jar too. So, woohoo! Yeah. Besides, the guy in that commercial there, he looks familiar. I'm not sure who it is, but he looks familiar. I don't know. Mick Jagger just checked out that Baby You're a Rich Man, and wow, that might be my favorite version.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good. He nailed it.
Out. I got to listen to this after the show's over. Ooh.
He nailed it. It's really good.
Yeah, well, it's like the first time that somebody tried to do Free as a Bird over before Giles even tried it. And I thought that turned out pretty good. So, but the new ones that are out now that are Giles and Peter Marshall or whatever his name is.
No, it's not. It's not Giles. It's Jeff Lynne, and he botched it.
Yeah, Tim, you put me on it, but the Weaklings do an awesome job of that song too.
Yeah, no, they did. Yeah, because they make it sound like "Love Me Do." They take most of the psych right out of it, which is great. Just interesting.
Well, they did. And the guy did the weird Moogie parties doing it on the guitar, which I thought really innovative.
Yeah,
That's really good.
And then they did the opposite with "I Just Seen a Face." They turned that into a psych song. They're
Yeah, let's
pretty
just throw the
interesting.
glass at the couch, Doc.
I waited 40 years to get that glass. It's not go. It's not
I
going
think
away.
Doc
So-
covets that glass.
No, no. That is staying intact.
You know that the couch will take it.
Well, some days I miss the couch.
It'll bounce off the couch and hit him in the back of the head and shatter.
Something like that and
Laugh.
shatter, yeah.
He'll
I'm
be
not taking that
shattered,
chance. I'm not
shattered.
taking that chance.
I don't
You
know. When
be
shells
shattered,
fall,
shattered.
they don't shatter, so I don't know.
But have any of you watched the actual anthology on like Disney Plus or whatever?
No.
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 I haven't yet.
No.
Robert P didn't see this, but
Oh, well,
I
I can't make you big because then Tim Allen will go poof.
I don't have Disney Plus, so
my wife's got it. So
I use the torrent thing.
I've got the DVDs, you know, and I've got
Well,
the
yeah, but I wanted to see this new 1080p business and all that. But the dumb thing was, after I got them in, and I tried to put them on my television, I'm sorry, this file format is not supported. I went, oh, come on. So then I downloaded them in a 720 version.
Matt Williamson did a review a day or so ago of it.
Well, I wanted to see it for myself, you know, without
Lot of
seeing
people,
it.
yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
pros and
I
cons.
actually probably will watch it because I haven't seen it in years. Like it's been
There's
decades.
Oh, yeah.
pros and
Well, it's not
cons.
something you
It's
play
shorter.
without it or something.
It's shorter than the DVDs, but
That's
they've
what
also
Matt said,
added
yeah.
a little bit of stuff too.
No.
But they've taken a lot of stuff out.
Oh,
so.
these are not plastic. No,
No, it's good heavy glass. Those are great glasses.
no, that's not the same, Jeff. No. Disney Plus is. I don't care. I'm not gonna buy Disney
I'm
Plus.
gonna spend all night, but I'm gonna find my glass and I'll take a picture and send it to you.
Oh, if you find it,
Call me a liar.
yeah. I think some porch pirate got it. Boom.
No,
Hey, Robert D likes the cool Blue Stones box. Yay.
I haven't heard it yet, Robert, but it's yeah.
Okay, but spoilers here.
It's the Stones. What can I say?
You know why the running time is shorter? It's because they don't put like the Free as a Bird and the Real Love tacked on.
No,
the
that's not the only. They're taking stuff out, but they've also added some stuff. They've re-edited it.
Quite a bit shorter from what I heard from
It's
Matt.
different,
That's what I heard,
and they've taken some things out that maybe aren't quite politically correct anymore, and
Oh,
yeah, you know the typical stuff that they do. They've done some of that, you know.
Well, they just
So-
better come out on Blu-ray here.
Well, again, if they do, it'll be the same version that you got on there, which I'd rather have the longer Disney versions. Some people have said, you know, they took out mostly filler, but I don't remember there being much filler, so I don't know that I agree with that.
What's going on next door here? What's this about?
I've got the DVDs.
Yeah, well, I do too, but
I've got the VHS.
you know, like they said, oh, now it's in
I've got the
wide
Laserdisc.
1080p and whatever.
Well, I'll probably watch it, but if they cut it out, like I hate it when they do that. Like, why would you edit it down? Like that makes no sense to me. You're kind of butchering it. It's like, hey, you know what it's like? It's like taking Hey Jude, reducing it to 5 minutes, and putting it on the Beatles' 20 greatest hits.
Yeah.
Right? Who wants to hear a 5-minute version of Hey Jude? I don't.
But I have heard they have added a few things too. So,
but you know, like I watched the first 3 episodes, and I'm going like, okay, but I really want to see episode 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. So
there's not that much new in it, from what I've heard. If
Number
you have
9?
the DVD and you have all of those outtakes, there's some,
Number
but
9?
there's not that
well,
much.
yeah, I know. Well, after I saw 9,
Number 9.
I'm going like, I've seen some of this. So it
Yeah,
really
yeah.
all that new. They're surely going like,
No,
oh,
no.
maybe we should do it.
There's
It's just
there's
a money
almost
grab.
nothing
Let's
about them
face it.
doing. There's almost nothing of them doing now and then, which I know there's at least some exist, but there's almost nothing. So they
So
kind of
I was kind of underwhelmed by
and
number
there is nothing. They should have put some in of them doing now and then, like now when they were working on it now, and there's none of that. None of
Yeah. So like I was disappointed in episode 9. It wasn't worth the wait. So,
It's just a money grab.
yeah. It's like, buy it now. It's got episode 9. I'm going like, but 9.
You know, I'm happy with the anthology, so I'm you know.
Oh, so like what you got will suffice.
Yeah, what I've got will suffice.
So like, sorry, Apple, we're happy with what we've got.
And I have heard that some of the early footage is a bit too scrubbed too. That they look too plastic and they look washed out. They used AI to scrub some of the footage, and they took too much detail out of some of it. Not a lot, but a little.
Somebody says they didn't wear makeup. Well, there's a shot of them putting makeup on the mirror. They wore makeup.
If they were on TV, you have to. They make you. Has anybody ever seen the McCartney on? It's up close. McCartney up close. There was a bootleg that had the whole show, and this woman keeps coming out and putting makeup on McCartney, and he's just sitting there and finally she comes out like a third or fourth time, and he's like, "Nope, that's it. No more makeup. No more makeup," and he just sends her away.
Oh no, you've used blackface stuff. Wrong bottle. Oh, gosh. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, I watched.
Yeah, some of that is missing. Some of the footage when they were on some of those British TV shows doing those silly numbers. Some of that's not in the new one, I've heard.
I think it was the bear, Robert. I think the bear.
No, look, there he is.
That a giant catfish swallowed him. One or the other.
Yeah, he's going to watch next week. Son has Disney. Well, next week. It already played. Oops. I don't know if it gets repeated or not. Oops. I don't know.
Disney Plus isn't live, Doc. It's there. Once it's there, you can still watch Let It Be and Get Back on Disney Plus.
Yeah, you just go stream it.
I don't know. I don't have any of that stuff. I just have an antenna. So I don't know how that stuff works. I was disappointed when he took off the Helen Shapiro song.
I didn't remember there being one, but there is that video, which I'm sure wouldn't be an anthology if it was ever in there. It wasn't, but where George slaps Helen Shapiro, I'm sure that wouldn't be in there anymore.
Ooh, I want to see that. I'd get Disney Plus for that.
Oh, he slaps her. He goes poof right across the face.
I'm looking at it right
George,
now.
that's not cool, man.
I'm looking at it right now. All 9 episodes are still up there.
Yeah, of course they are.
But yeah, they really are cut back. Like one is under.
I just torrented them. They're
like a number of them are under an hour. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like 57 minutes and stuff.
Yeah, there was one that's like 53 minutes, so they must have cut a lot.
Because
I can't remember when they broadcast it. Did they do that over like 3 nights or something? I can't remember.
They were about that long, maybe even a little shorter when they were broadcast, because they would show 2 episodes a night and
with
an hour each with commercials. So
when they released the VHSs, they were a lot longer than what was on TV, though.
Well, when they released the VHSs, they were longer, but then I just think that I don't think they were as long, and then they even made them longer on DVD.
I know I got the VHS. I think there's like 8 VHSs or 6 or 8 of them in there.
Yeah,
and then the DVDs, there's like 4 or 5 DVDs. So
yeah.
That's a lot longer than 3 nights of airing.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, no. It was shorter when they showed it on TV, and that's
Yeah.
what Disney Plus has kind of gone for. So if you look at it that way, Disney Plus has done is they've extended the TV versions a little bit. You can look at it that way and make it a positive because that's kind of what they did.
I have to get this in. Hey, Tim, how did Paul McCartney come up with the name Wings?
I don't remember, to be honest. It was just an idea he had, but I don't remember it. But about the same time he came up with the little hand thing, he came up with the name of the band, but I don't remember. Yeah, okay. But I used to know the story. I don't remember it. It can't be that great of a story, or I'd remember it.
Look, I winged.
He needed a name. He knew he needed a name for the band. He didn't just want to be
He
Paul
took up a
McCartney.
dictionary and threw up blind wings.
Why don't we just Google it?
He started off as Wings, then it was Paul McCartney and Wings, and then it was Wings again.
Well, no. Here's the thing, and I figured this out. It started out as Paul McCartney and Wings, but then the band had a little blowback, so he's like, okay, it'll be Wings. And it went to Paul McCartney and Wings when there was only 3 of them. When it was, you look at the albums, when Wings are just Paul, Denny, and Linda, it's Paul McCartney and Wings. And when there's more people than that, it's Wings.
I don't think
so. Band on the Run is Paul McCartney and Wings because there's only 3 of them. But by Venus and Mars, they had 2 more guys again, so it's Wings. And London Town is Wings. And Back to the Egg is Wings.
Wings Wildlife. They had 4 guys in there.
Yeah.
That's their first album.
Yeah,
Wings.
yeah, because it was Wings.
Wings.
Red Rose Speedway is Wings.
I'm just checking here. It doesn't say either on the cover.
Uh-oh.
No, but it is. In America, there's a hype sticker pasted right on the cover, not on the shrink wrap.
No, you're wrong. Well, in Canada, it was Paul McCartney and Wings.
Well, again, though, a couple people had left, and I think there might have been just 3 of them when they started out. I don't know, but anyway.
Well, no, they got Henry McCullough.
After a while, he got into a routine that when his band left, he would be Paul McCartney and Wings, and when he had a full band, it would be Wings.
Henry McCullough's on this because he did the solo to My Love.
Yeah, but then he left. He left in the middle of that album. I think maybe he was still at the end. I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't think we have the answer yet.
I have.
But anyway, I'm not saying at the beginning. I'm saying after a while, this is what he decided to do because he got blowback from the band that wanted more input and wanted
Actually
to
give some kind of an explanation here. It says that the band name is said to have come to McCartney as he was praying at the hospital while Linda was giving birth to the second daughter, Stella.
Ha.
But that doesn't explain the Paul McCartney and Wings thing. But
No,
if you
no,
look, the
Stephen
band on the
Smith
run is Paul McCartney and Wings because there wasn't really a band anymore.
No, Stephen Sneed says it's Paul and Linda ate poultry back then, because they're.
Well, I just quoted the Wikipedia.
Well, Stephen Sneed says they love to eat a plate of wings and inspired the band name.
So Band on the Run is Paul McCartney and Wings.
Yeah, because there wasn't any Wings anymore. There was just Denny and Linda. So it was Paul McCartney.
Well, Linda's a wing.
Well, yeah, but it was Paul McCartney and Wings. And then when they got 2 more full-time band members, it became Wings again. When Venus and Mars became Wings again. And then the Wings of America was Wings. And London Town, I believe, is Paul McCartney and Wings because the band left again.
Yeah, see, Band on the Run is just Wings.
Huh.
No, it's right on the cover it says Paul McCartney and Wings. I know
Well,
I don't care. On the label it says Wings. Damn it. It's right there.
There, I'd make you big, but I can't.
Venus and Mars, Wings.
Wings.
Well, no,
Wings.
Venus and Mars, I said is Wings. When they got a full band back,
Well,
it was
that's what I said.
Wings. That's what I said.
That
The
means
band
that
on the run was Paul McCartney and Wings. And
if
Red
Steven
Rudder.
If Steven's knee is right, that means that when Paul and Linda became vegetarians, they would have changed the name to Vego Wings.
See, what drives me nuts is when you go into a record store, you got to look at two spots. You look at Paul McCartney, and then you got to look at Wings.
Some stores you do,
one
and I can
spot.
never understand that. FYE had a Wings section and a Paul McCartney section, and Band on the Run would be under Paul McCartney, and I'm like, what? Are you this stupid?
My record store has Paul McCartney and Wings in the same section under
Well, they
M.
should be. They should be. It shouldn't be.
Welcome to Doc's argument party. I hope you enjoy it. Yes.
London Town is just Wings.
Say Wings.
See, I don't think it should have been, but anyway.
Well,
that's what I always heard.
Well, anyway, there's some running times of the anthology DVD.
I don't think we
Thank
cleared
you
up a damn
for
thing.
bringing that up.
I think we're just as confused as we were before.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Yeah. See,
There you go.
Paul and Linda formed the band Ween.
Wings.
Wings. But somebody thought they said Wings and Capital put on Wings or Apple or whoever.
Excuse me for a little bit doubtful about that theory.
So,
Steven Spur has all the Paul McCartney Wings albums in the Lawrence.
Band on the Run is Paul McCartney and Wings with the same three people, but London Town is just Wings with the same three people.
See,
It makes no sense. I'm telling you. There's no.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I've learned that Paul lied a little bit about that. He had more people on that album by the time it was done. When they went back to London to finish it off, they had a drummer, and they might have even had Lawrence Juber by that point in time.
But it says, I remember hearing that the record label insisted that it be changed to Paul McCartney and Wings, not just Wings.
Well, they wanted the
Well, but
name.
it didn't. And it's only Band on the Run, really, and some singles. There are some singles that are Paul McCartney.
Wind chill. No, that's incorrect. No. No, not Lawrence Welk either. No. Jeez. You see, how many years later we're still confused as to this Wings thing? Is it this or that or what the hell? Just buy the damn things. It's Wings, all right? Paul McCartney.
Well, Paul doesn't know. He put solo songs and Paul and Linda songs and all kinds of stuff when he did Wingspan, so he doesn't even know.
It's like mixing your peas and carrots all together, you know.
Like I usually say, the most important thing is that you find it in your collection.
You'll find it.
It's like fruit cocktail.
So it's all the same. Like the two stores that are here, it's Paul McCartney, damn it. Just look under M.
No, but I've been in stores where there's two sections.
Yeah. Like I said, FYE still to this day, who knocked their CD section down now to less than one row of CDs, which is
I would just put it all under Paul McCartney.
unbelievable. But they still have it under M and W. It's like,
Yeah, a lot of record stores like that. Yep.
why?
There's an interview in 1972 where McCartney said he's going to keep changing the band's name so people will still be arguing 50 years later on the internet. And we are. Yeah.
But yeah, I got a feeling a lot of it probably does have to do with record company. But there was blowback too. That
But I still remember Paul McCartney being on the Johnny Carson show, and Johnny said, "So like you're making new albums?" Oh yes, but I have a band now. It's called Wings. So even then he thought it was Wings. It wasn't Paul McCartney had.
Yeah,
No. I got a band that's called Wings.
I think that again that happened when the band, two of the guys left, and McCartney's
It's like the Who. Sometimes they call.
There's only three of us.
It's like the Who. Sometimes they call themselves the Guess Who. Like.
No.
You mean they are the same band?
Have I got that wrong?
Yes.
No, that's absolutely right.
Oh gosh. Why don't we just call Paul McCartney up and call him, ask him?
But I can guarantee that the Spinners and the Detroit Spinners are the same band.
Huh.
It's like Rush, and sometimes they call themselves Mahogany Rush.
No, that's not. No.
I got that wrong too.
That's not right. No. There's no Geddy Lee and Mahogany Rush. That's something different.
Well, it's like Bachman Turner Overdrive. They sometimes just call themselves BTO.
Well, we'll let that one slide.
Actually, they only did that after Randy Bachman left. Then they started calling themselves BTO.
But
all their album covers were Bachman Turner Overdrive.
And sometimes Merrily Rush. No. I don't know. Who is Band on the Run?
Oh, let's change the subject.
The ones on the cover. They're the band on the
I don't think the Who made that album.
No.
Who made who?
This is getting out of control.
That's Who made who? That's AC/DC.
No. Oh, you're confused. You're confusing things. No. Well, he's gone to look at that. Oh, now he's got a stack of albums. Okay. Here we go.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
BTO.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
No, Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Only if you're American. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Bachman Turner Overdrive is kind of right there.
I thought you were going to say Wings or something.
Bachman Turner Overdrive. Okay, so then Randy Bachman leaves.
And then?
And it's just BTO.
Ooh.
Again, BTO.
Because he came back.
Then hey, how'd that get in there? Oh, this is BTO Live. So that's still Randy Bachman.
Okay.
Then that's the first album without Randy Bachman.
It's just plain old BTO.
The second without them is still BTO. But then Randy Bachman got back in the band, and look, Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Huh. Well.
So there you go.
Same thing. Same deal. I don't know. This drives people to drink,
Well, the same thing happened with ELO. When Roy Wood left, they started calling themselves ELO just like 8 years later or something.
That beer must
It took them a minute. It took them a minute, but yeah.
I think they were only REO for like 1 or 2 albums.
Well, now I got my records all mixed up.
See, now look what you've done. But anyway, they tacked the Speedwagon back on after an album or 2. Like nobody really cared what they were called. So like even the disc jockey said Speedwagon. You couldn't get rid of the Speedwagon. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this show today. This Doc's argument party.
I don't think we resolved anything, but we got to laugh at it.
No.
What happened with REO is people from the audience kept shouting, after you play Rio, play Hungry Like the Wolf. And they got so they put the Speedwagon back on.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
God.
that I'm not sure that those albums was released back then, but
Why don't we check and see what the album of the week is? Shall
That's
Oh,
us.
it's us. We're the album of the week.
There you go.
we? Oh,
Quick, show an album.
well, I missed that one.
That's it, Billy Joel. Geez.
The album of the week.
Somebody got caught with their pants down. Oh, sorry, that was Jorgen.
Why don't we see what happened last Thanksgiving?
Granny, run!
They should use more than like 8 nails to put their house together.
Don't hang
My
around.
grandma got hit in the head and everything.
Oh man, that house couldn't have been built very well. I'll tell you that. What happened to the album of the week?
I made a mistake. It would take me a minute to rectify the mistake. Please talk amongst yourself while I rectify the mistake. Oh, no.
Holy
Oh,
crap! I hope they're all right.
ah.
Oh,
I don't have an album of the week.
Uh-oh.
I don't even
It's a
have a
good thing
Captain
that
from
you
Hell
decided
episode.
to
Go
do
black
that.
and blue again.
you're giving up false
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah. Oh, well. I really screwed up this week. I don't even have a Cats from Hell bit. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Never mind. The roof bounced off. I know. She's all right though. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's so stupid, George, that people will watch that and go, "Gee, I hope they're all right." You just feel like taking these people and shaking. Like,
I was more worried about the house.
yeah. Maybe Paul can answer this one. When did Rolling Stone become Stones?
Yeah. Well, they've always been known as Stones. You know,
They're
the
just Stones.
The
Plain old
Stones. Well, the funny thing is Keith Richards, right? Because on the early albums, the writing credit is Keith Richard without an S.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like Cliff Richard, but without the S. So his actual name is Richards, but there was a reason the record company did that, but they insisted, no, that's not my name. My name's Richards with an S. So if you look at early Stones album, it's actually Keith Richard writing credits.
there you go. Mm-hmm. Or the Glimmer
Where they
Twins.
wrote the song, like most of their first 4 albums were all covers anyway, but when they started writing, it was Keith Richard.
Ha. Aha. Yeah.
There's always some confusion about that.
Yeah. And when Paul and John didn't want to be known as McCartney and Lennon, what did they go by? No, don't know. The Nurk Twins.
Oh, well, the nerd. Yeah, but that wasn't their writing credit.
No.
Well, they were Nurk.
They were the Nerd Twins, and Mick and Keith were the Glimmer Twins.
That's right. Huh.
And I think they still sometimes use that.
Yeah, I
Produced
think
by
they
the
do.
Glimmer Twins, you know.
No worries. Okay. Did Keith Richard ever come to Wanderlust? No, but I hear a request for a thing when I hear one. The only
That's
trouble is I have
Richard.
so many things here. With, yeah, get ready, Tim. Get ready. Oh, it's up there somewhere. Thank you.
Light out Wanderlust!
Wanderlust.
Ooh. No, that's the other Richard that covered it.
No, you gotta admit, of all the Dolan clips, that one's the least bad.
Oh, you think so? Well,
It's the
no.
least
Not
bad. It's not the worst. It's the least bad. I
least,
still like the Popeye one the
I
best.
know. I'm trying to find it, but it's. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Got scoots, got ski dum the boo, skilly doo da bum, the be bam the bum, reap up, but eat it to game to be, skilly didy dum, the be bam the bum, rap do this bum, the be bam the bow, skeet and scat and skilly didy dum, the skidda but the dee do.
Bravo, bravo. Yes.
Oh boy, and that's
Some of
not
the buttons over there I can't get rid of yet. Yeah. But as StreamYard says, you have too many buttons. You should get rid of a few of these.
I wish Beatle Brad would come on. I could show him my Anthology 4 records.
Yeah, there is Beatle Brad. I don't know.
Beatle Brad's not here.
No. Shall we look and see what? Don't hit that button wrong. Come on. Oh, ouch. Sorry, George. Thanks for listening, though, George. That's almost 2 hours worth. Wow. Nothing else to do, huh? Since we haven't been around for a week, I've spotted stuff on the internet that I thought was pretty questionable, such as Ringo Starr explains why the Beatles stopped performing live. Where did they get that picture?
Isn't that a nice picture?
No. Where did they get that picture from?
It's like somebody
Probably AI. Everything is AI now. Everything.
They couldn't go on the net and say, I need a picture of Ringo Starr. They came up with that.
Boy, he looks really old in that picture, doesn't he?
On the lines under his eyes and stuff. Like,
The other thing is, if you do an AI picture, then they can't come after you and say, that's a copyrighted picture, because it's not. It's an AI picture.
He actually looks like he swallowed something that. What is
Looks like
this?
somebody farted. That's what it looks like.
What the hell? That's awful looking.
He's doing his turtle look. His turtle.
It's very bad. Yes. What? George's Sundays are working in my music room and watching the show. Wow. Cool. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that kind of fun stuff.
So are we your muse, George? Is that what we are?
We must be. Well, a lot of shows you click on and it's like, yeah, let's talk about this album. Yeah, what do you think about this album? You get all sorts of comedy relief in here. Like, I don't think any other show is like this.
Yeah, I guess Ringo's 85 now, eh? Holy cow.
Yeah, he's really old. Yes.
Well, the story McCartney used to tell about quitting touring, and I don't know if it's true because a lot of McCartney's stories aren't true, but the other three were definite wanted the San Francisco show to be their last show, and McCartney was still pushing back and wanted to keep touring. And then after the last show, they put the Beatles to get them away. They put them in the back of an armored car with nothing. It was just a metal armored car. And they're driving over this field and bouncing around in this metal armored car. And McCartney looks at the others and said, yep, we're done. It was that. It was the transportation off the field from the last show that finally.
So when he arrives at these places that he's been playing for the last few weeks, why doesn't he come in an armored car?
Because it's very uncomfortable.
Like, he doesn't window going like this. Hey, I'm here. Paul McCartnn's here. Hello.
He's 83 years old. He would be in pieces. They'd be taking pieces of him out after it was over. He'd be broken into bits.
Ringo said, I'm so tired. I haven't slept a wink. Yeah, I guess. Let's see what else I've got off the internet this week. I know I have more because there was.
The type of music they were getting into, it would have been so expensive to tour because they would have had to have extra musicians and all sorts of stuff, like they weren't just doing rock and roll anymore. They didn't even do anything from their latest album. No. No.
Breaking news. Mars rover spots Earth from Mars. See?
That's no.
No.
That's fake because Earth
No. No.
it's not that close to Mars to be that big. Sorry.
No. And you can see the continents and all that kind of stuff on it. No.
Yeah.
Fake. And
Fake
people
arena.
go, I gotta see this.
No, I'm not saying they don't have a picture of Earth from Mars, but it doesn't look
It
like that.
wouldn't look like that.
No.
No.
But they do have great rovers these days.
Oh yeah, but that's not a picture from Mars. No. So just stop it. And this is why I can't find anything on YouTube to watch anymore.
Well, no, everything is AI.
And I'm not clicking on that. I know it's fake. Come on, stop it. Ew. What else have I got?
Those silly.
I know I have more because it's been a whole week, right? Ooh.
I
Okay.
know I've only talked to one person this whole week.
Look, it's Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol from '62.
10 wild facts I didn't know.
No, this is not from Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. Stop it. 10 wild facts you didn't know. Yeah, I know this is fake. It's no.
Geez, I haven't seen that in years. 62.
People, stop it.
Wow.
You know what's not? Well, you know what's not fake?
What?
The fact that I'm going to bed right now because I'm work tomorrow.
What? Oh no, Jorgen, you can.
Boredom to death.
I must be up. I'm going to work tomorrow.
You can call in missing.
Good night, Jorgen.
It's so with
Fire the boss.
take care. Bye.
Bye, Jorgen.
Hi, Jorgen. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye. Oh wow, James Farley just got a recommendation for some stupid Josie and the Pussycats sing along. I wouldn't watch that. Who in their right mind would click on that? Jeez, that can't be real.
Well, if you want to get a dose of Fred from Scooby Doo, click on it.
Maybe they were just too dang similar.
They're very similar.
But even when I was watching that first run, I thought the same thing.
I've forgotten it. I knew that a long time ago, but I haven't seen it in so long I forgot it.
So,
yeah,
Anthology 4 released on green vinyl.
Ooh.
Because
If only Beetle Brad were here.
this Baby You're Rich Man has a picture of it, and it's green vinyl.
Huh. Wow.
I think that's just that's another AI picture. No, it didn't.
That's not right. That's not right.
No,
I don't have to spend more money on it. That's all.
No. There it goes. Okay. Hey, look, it's Canada in the 1970s.
Yeah, with cars from the 50s.
Yeah. I don't.
Again, like 257 Chevys, an old 55 pickup.
Yep.
Okay, so where are all the cars from the 70s?
I don't see any.
People didn't buy cars in the
Then
70s.
it was just very behind in the 70s.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what Canada looked like in the 1970s. No.
I don't
No,
know.
you'd still see a couple of those cars around, but there would be some.
Look at the whole streets lined with them. It must have been a movie.
Yeah, no. You'd still see some.
Oh,
You
they
still saw
filming
some in the 80s, but
they're filming American Graffiti that day. What's going on?
It's a car show. I think that's supposed to be a Woolworths halfway down the block.
Yeah, it could be.
I can't really tell, but there's no way I was going to click on this thing to find out for sure. But no. Look, even the thing on the corner, that's the Coke bottling company.
Yeah,
On
for
the
some
corner
reason
of
I got a
Main
craving
Street.
for Coca-Cola. I don't know why.
I don't think so. That's phony as hell. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's the same.
That's not right. How many more of that silly stuff have I got? I know, me too. Oh, okay. We have this silliness. Americans failed this one. How many triangles are there? Only Canadians know.
There's 10.
There's 10. Americans will go, 11? I don't know. So all you Americans out there, well,
No, you're both wrong. There's oh man, no, you're right. There's 10.
Well, okay, there could be triangles with a line. No, because the line.
There's 11. There's 11. I was right the first time. There's 11.
well, there's 4 on the bottom, 4 on, 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 2 in the middle. That's 10.
Well, hang on. No, it depends on. Like,
No, there's way more than 10. Wait, there's way more.
No. There's like I see 14 now if you think of it a certain way.
What? You have to explain it. I still see 10.
Okay, so you see the
Oh,
cross
wait.
there.
No. I've got a different answer, and I think I'm right.
No, it can't be triangle. It's a roundabout. No, there's only 10 there.
Yeah, exactly. I see 1. I only see 1.
What?
That little tiny one in the center is the only triangle I see.
No, there's 2 in the center.
I only see 1 in the center.
Yeah, because the
there is 2
side
in the
is
center.
rounded. That's not
It's
a
so
triangle.
small on my screen, I couldn't see the other one. Okay, then there's 2.
No, well, there's 2 there. There's 2 in the center. That would be.
Okay, I couldn't see.
Yeah,
I
'cause
just
the
blew it up.
The bottom can't be round and be a triangle.
Yeah, so
There's
no,
only
there's 2.
2.
There's 2 triangles.
Only 2 there.
There's
Well,
2.
who slices their pie like this anyway?
Well,
There's
it
2.
doesn't matter. I'd eat more than 1 slice regardless, but you know.
The answer is 2.
No, the answer is who cares?
I think the answer is 2.
Yeah, the answer is 2.
That nothing might know the answer. No.
Chris Farley
Well,
thinks there's
oh.
1912.
Yeah.
That Muppet would know the answer if Glenn Kellaway told him. That was.
I guess. But apparently only Americans failed it. Every other country, like, oh yeah, there's.
Well, that's not what they're saying. It's just saying Americans failed this. Some Americans did, some didn't.
Yeah, but they're trying to say all Americans failed this one.
Well, it doesn't actually say that.
Well, we'll argue about that another time. But come on, you can work.
Black and blue.
As time goes by, this thing gets slower.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Johnny Quest has a gun.
That scared its own network.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but that's fake. Like, that picture does not exist.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Doc, I've said this before. Every Thursday night, you put up pictures that don't exist. So should people not watch your show because you're using pictures that don't exist?
Well, here's another one.
Hey, we don't exist and they watch.
But you're arguing about something that you do yourself.
Because there's the real one right there. That's the real picture there. See? Some idiot somewhere put a gun in his hand and said, "Look, weird." Well, yeah, because it doesn't exist. I ain't clicking on it. Stupid thing. Yeah.
Don't click on Doc's show on Thursday nights because he uses AI.
Grace Bannon had white hair. Just how old was he?
68. I don't know. He was pretty spry for his age.
He must be.
Okay. Have you heard of the Queen's new podcast called Snap Crackle Pop?
It's not new, but I've heard of it.
The
It's the Queen's new podcast?
Yes.
She took over my
it's
podcast now? Great.
Okay.
I'm so
Yeah, well,
happy
she
that
took
she
over.
got it.
Last I heard, she took over, Tim. So
Great.
Tim doesn't know it yet, Peter. He's not in. He didn't get that memo.
Yep. Paul McCartney and Triangles, great band.
Great band.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We're all AI. The whole show was an
I
AI.
told you that weeks ago.
Yeah.
This is not news. I mean, real people don't behave like this.
Go watch something else that's more realistic than this. So.
No, can I talk about my record store day? Because I had sort of a downer experience. And
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah.
If I make you big, will you go away?
You don't need to make me big. I'm not going to show anything, so you don't need to make me big.
I won't touch the big button there.
So
Drink.
I went to my record store. I'm looking around, and I'm noticing that the guy that runs it, the owner, he's looking older than he's looked, and I'm like, oh well, whatever. And I'm there for about an hour, and it's fairly busy, but I'm killing time, and I'm talking to his buddy that's always around when he's there. And then at one point he pulls me aside and says to me in kind of a quiet voice, he's like, I'm sick, right? And I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah, I've got cancer. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. Ooh. And I was like, I was just shocked. I'm like, I didn't think he looked good, but I was like, wow. So he's like, I would like to know if you would like to come on some day, a Thursday or something, when I'm not usually open, and go in and go through everything I have in the back room, and maybe we can make some sort of a deal or whatever on whatever you want or whatever. Because he's like, I've got too much stuff, and I don't know how long I'm going to be here, and I was just. So I couldn't do anything but say no. I don't have money to buy a lot of records, but I'm like, I couldn't say no. So apparently sometime in January, I'm going to make an appointment with him, and we're going to go to his store if he's still around.
Yeah, I'm just going to see what if he doesn't make it.
He didn't look good at all. And
that's sad,
so he's got too much stuff. He needs to quit buying. I don't know why he's still doing record store day, to be honest, although he didn't buy that much. Just because his bins are so chock full, you can barely look at them. And he's got a back room full. So he took me to the back room and showed me, But I'm thinking, why does it have to be when he's closed? Why can't he just be on his time when he's open? He trusts me. There's no back door. I can't steal anything. Just let me goose in the back room for a few hours, and I'll come out with a pile, and we'll make.
Well, he doesn't want to pay attention to you and the store at the same time. So.
Well, he didn't have to pay. He wouldn't have asked me. I'm the only person he's asked, as far as I know. See, I think it's because he knows I have an eclectic taste in music. But I don't think he would have asked me.
That's got to be upsetting.
But yeah, it is, and there goes my last record store. I don't know if he's got a buddy that's there on weekends and stuff. Sometimes I don't know if if they'll try to keep it open sell it to him. I don't know. I'm hoping that's the case, but I don't know. But I was very, very saddened by it. So I wanted to talk about that because it turned record store day into a not very great thing.
Yeah.
So anyway,
too bad. Well,
yeah. He's also the mayor, and maybe he's not anymore, but he's always been the mayor of the town where the record store is.
All right.
Yeah, that's his real job. He's the mayor.
Meanwhile, we have a request for some AI Jeff. So, okay.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Look at Jeff getting down.
And Lee, yes, I saw that.
Get down, Jeff. Get down.
Yeah. I saw the thumbnail for that, and it's got the weird pointed at Sissy. Weird facts you didn't know about Family Affair, and big at Sissy. Like, what? What did Sissy do? She grew up, and now she's got a telephone with, "Hi, Grandma, I played baseball today." That's what happened to Sissy. Like, I'm not clicking on that thing.
Yeah, James, I was very sad, and I've still got the phone number sitting on his phone number sitting on the passenger seat of my car. So every time I get in my car, I look at his number, and I'm sad again.
So it's a reminder. Right. Well, I think.
Have you stopped? Like, we lost a friend in October to pancreatic cancer, and it's like he was diagnosed the first week of September. And he didn't make it through October. He died about the middle of October.
Well, he told me he's had cancer for 2 years. I'm like, really? I never. I mean, I don't see him that often, but
we didn't have a chance to go see him. You know, it's just like, you know, like it happened so fast. You know, it's.
But you know, I mean, I'm not purposely not saying his name or anything, but you know how sometimes people when they're sick, they start to look gray. You know, that was when I first walked. Laura, I'm like, he's looking kind of gray.
Yeah, they lose their pallor.
Yeah, and So anyway, that was
that's upsetting.
I could pick it up because I told Doc before he came on. I have a little bit of a rant. I think I'm going to make a video because.
Are you going to do a Joe Mayo rant?
Well, no, but I couldn't believe this. I was offended by. I was making my podcast. I was editing my podcast last night, and it's an all 45 podcast. My show is called A Lifelong Obsession because more than albums, I have an obsession with 45s. I always have. So this is an all 45 show of just all 45s. I'm glad I have in my collection, basically, and so. I decided it would be nice to open the show before the beginning, just finding anybody from the internet, a celebrity and not celebrity, talking about why they love 45 so much. And I spent 2 hours looking for a clip of just one person saying why they love 45 so much. And you know what I came up with? Nothing.
Nothing.
And I'm like, you're kidding me. I mean, all kinds of videos about my 45s are worth this, and these are my best 45s, but nothing, just anybody saying why they like 45s. So I decided I need to make a video because there needs to be one out there at least. I did find a British documentary about 45s, and I stole a couple clips from that, but that's all I found. Nothing. And I'm like,
people talk more about albums, right? More about albums.
So, but I was disgusted by that. I couldn't find one video where like, I love 45s and here's why. So I'm going to make a video. I love 45s and here's why. Because there needs to be at least one.
Put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
You should have got Randy Newman. I love 45s or singles. I love singles.
I got 2 quotes. One from a British guy. I don't even know who he is. And the other one was Jack White. And I loved what Jack White said. I'm like, okay, this is going to work for the opening of my. And he's talking about kids that parents should. He feels sorry for any kid that's never had a 45 played for him. He's like, parents should take their kids and put on a 45 and put the needle down and show them what it does and how it works. And he's like, to me, that's as bad. That's like having a kid and never taking them to a movie theater, And I'm like, that's really nice. So I opened my show with that. I'm like, I kind of agree.
I was never shown how an Edison cylinder worked.
Well, that doesn't matter. But a 45, it's for 30 years. Everybody always says from the 50s and 60s. But through the 80s, the 45 was the format where hits came from. That's where
yeah,
hits
I went to Woolco on $1.44 day when they'd say 2 singles for $1.44, and I'm going like,
that's where hits came from right through till 89, really, and then it kind of stopped after 89. But
it's all Taylor Swift's fault.
They're important.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was my
rotary phone. Ask them to dial a number. They can't. They don't know.
Well, there's kids who can't tell you what time it is unless it's a digital clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
But you know what? That's not a new thing. My mother told me a long time ago when she was a little girl, she couldn't read a clock when she was a little girl because they only had a flip clock in their house. So my mother learned how to tell time on a flip clock. So on a round clock, she couldn't. It took her the longest time to figure out how to tell time. She couldn't do it.
No, I didn't think it was so tough. I just looked at
this is in the very late 40s or early 50s, and my mother still couldn't tell.
Well, I remember they used to teach us that in school. Like they taught us how to read a clock. That was a lesson.
Yeah,
I remember that as a kid.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if they did. In 20 years before that, I don't know. But
well, sure they did.
My mother's couldn't anyway because they only had one clock in the house, and it was a flip clock.
Hey, guess what? I learned how to tell time on my Mickey Mouse watch. All I had to do was look at it's half past Mickey's nose. Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming. We'll be here all week.
That's reliable.
I suppose. Kids are stupid now. Well, they are.
Well, I don't know that they're stupid. They're not educated. Let's put it that way.
They don't even know money.
Their minds are stupid implies that they're not smart. I don't.
Well, the kids that are running.
They're not taught anything anymore.
The kids that are running the cash register.
They're ignorant. They're not stupid. They're ignorant. That's
the kids that are running the cash register after they say, well, that'll be $7.32. And they push this little machine at you and no, I have cash. What? And then they take the cash. They don't know what to do with it. I've got no idea. And then, they might have to make change. And, well, it usually comes up on the screen how much the change is. But then they have to figure out the change from a $10 bill. Let's see, that's $2.68.
I've seen they're actually counting on their fingers the change they got to give. I've seen them do that. It's like, can't you just do it in your head? Like, honestly.
David Letterman made a short on this once, but one of his favorite things to do is he'd go to a fast food restaurant or something and buy something and say it's $6.28 or whatever. He would where the thing is on the cash register, he'd put his hand over it so they couldn't see the change and hand them the money and see if they could figure it out without it, and they never could. This was back in the 90s, they couldn't do it.
Yeah. James Farley's son still can't use an analog clock. When I say it's 1/4 the hour, he thinks it's 25.
Yeah.
It's good to be old sometimes.
No.
Not often, but sometimes.
We've lost a lot of basic skills. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And I always say to people, I said, some people, if you let them loose in the forest, the bears will have a field day. They won't survive. Like, they just won't survive.
It's true. If some major catastrophe ended, a nuclear war or something like this, the world, if it happened 100 years ago, the world would have been okay. There would have been enough people that knew how to start again, that knew how to make motors, that knew how to make electricity, that knew how to do all of the stuff that we take for granted. It would have been okay. If it happens now, we're all dead.
Well, the problem is they think if anything goes wrong, they'll just go on the internet and figure it out.
Exactly. People still knew how to do stuff 100 years ago, but they don't have to do anything
just watch
now.
YouTube. Well, guess what? You're not going to have electricity. Yeah, but I'll watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Look at this. Kimba says.
I'll watch it on my phone. I won't need electricity.
Kimba says her order at Tim Hortons was $4.95. Gave the girl $5, and the girl was clueless what to do. She had to use her phone to figure
Well,
out.
they haven't been, that skill's not been developed. Like, it's a simple thing, but they just don't think that way.
No,
They're not wired that way.
No, they don't teach like the multiplication tables and stuff anymore, which they did for us. They made us memorize them. And to me, that's almost the most important skill you got in school is learning your multiplication table so you could do simple things in your head. They don't do that anymore.
Are they looking for change?
Yeah, 6:45.
Yeah.
But what I used to do, I used to spend like 20 minutes a night to get really good at math. I used to play a game of 300 darts when I used to, and I did it from like 20 feet away because I wanted it to take a while. And what that did is it got me really good at math. Because 3 times 20 is 60. Okay. And you're doing all this. Now I need, and you got to get 300 exactly. So it improved my math, just my multiplication and my addition and stuff very well. Actually, I got really, really good at it playing darts for like 20 minutes at night.
Well, yeah, that's true. Cause you have to think numbers.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. There's no such thing as a $2 bill.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
No, they called the cops on them. Everyone knows there's no such thing as a $2 bill.
No,
well, there's not in Canada, not anymore, but there used to be.
Well,
in America there is, and I found I didn't know this. They still make them.
Yeah,
I've got one. Robert P sent me one because I've never seen one, so he sent me a $2 bill.
Yeah, they still make them. But I have some of the originals that came out. Somewhere I have 1 or 2 of the original uncirculated, I think.
I've got some $2 bills around here someplace, but I'm not sure where they are. I'd have to hunt. I think they're in that closet, but I'm not
sure. I got Canadian Tire money.
Well, that would confuse them even more, especially if they have Sandy McTire on it. Is that the president?
Yeah, that was the mascot.
No, but I mean, if you give it to somebody who doesn't know, Sandy McTire. I don't know who that is. Besides, a $2 bill will buy you $1 worth of groceries.
Not even that anymore.
Not even that, I don't think. No. You'll have to wait till Paul comes back, Lee. 10 years from now, kids will think pennies are fake. Yeah. Canada hasn't had pennies for more than 5 years, I bet.
Like I said, we still do, and we will. Just because they're not making new ones, that's all they're doing. It's some stores like I go to like McDonald's. Sometimes they'll give me pennies back. Sometimes they won't. It depends on who's cashing me out. But they're still using them.
Okay. Look, sandwiches. What the heck is that?
It's my Canadian Tire money.
Oh, Canadian Tire money. Oh.
Wow.
Wow, you're rich. You must be a billionaire.
He's rich in tires. He'll never have to pay for a tire again. He could just go to Canadian Tire with his Canadian Tire.
You can't use them anymore. Oh, look at it. It's 50 cents. Wow.
But that's not the biggest one I got.
No. I used to get dollar ones. There's a dollar one. There's
that's not the biggest I've got.
Oh. Yeah. $2 bill. $2 bill. There's Sandy McTire there too.
Yeah, Sandy McTire.
Yeah. He's the president.
I got some here that are really old.
How old are they?
Like here's one that's really old. The $1 one. It's blue.
Ooh, they came in all colors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really old, that one.
Yeah, but the trouble is now they won't take them.
Won't they?
The last time I tried to use Canadian Tire, we don't accept those anymore. You have
Well,
to
they
get.
have to because it's legal tender.
No, not where I was.
What am I supposed to do with this stuff then?
You have to. You'd be lucky to put it in one of those donation boxes they have, something like that. It might work for that, but she
I'll
wouldn't.
just go to
She
Mexico.
would not take it as legal tender.
I'll just go to Mexico and say it's Canadian dollars.
There you go. Look, our president is Sandy McTire, of course.
There's a really old one.
Ooh, 10 cents. 10 cents. Hey, Paul, was Guess Who ever an opening band? And what bands did they open for?
Well, yeah, I would assume they were like when they started out. I have no idea because you're talking
1963 or something.
Well, they were when they were These Eyes came out. That's when they started really doing tours. That would have been 68.
Maybe they opened for Paul Anka.
I couldn't tell you who they opened for, but when they toured the States, they were touring with other bands for sure.
Yeah, but we don't.
I have no idea who.
No. Have any of us ever had a $500 bill?
No.
No.
No. No.
I don't. Does Canada? I don't know if Canada even has a 500. I know we got 1,000. I think the 1,000 is pink or something. There is a $1,000 bill. I don't know about the 500 though.
We don't know. Tie them to a tail of a kite like in the Little Rascals.
That's a lot of kites.
That's a lot. Yeah. See, that's the money you made for being on the Doc Show. Yeah, I pay our.
Yeah, he pays me in Canadian dollars.
Exactly, yes.
Tire dollars. Yeah.
We pay all our guests in Canadian
It's
dollars.
Confederate money, you know.
Granny kept hers. What do you mean? I've got all this. It's got U.S. or Lee on it. You know, General Lee on it. No. What do you mean it's counterfeit? It's good money. Whatever. Okay, now we're at the standstill point. Have we gone everything we wanted to do? Just about?
Everything we want to do.
See,
All
we had a $500 bill once back in the 70s. McKinney was on it. Oh, the guy that made shoes. Yeah. They're no longer printed.
No, I think $1,000 bills are printed in America, but they're not for general use. They're for like government use to pay other countries. I don't even know if they are now because everything's digital now. But for a while they were, but they were just for like governmental kind of transactions. They weren't like private people couldn't have them.
Somebody's breaking into the vault already, trying to get your Canadian Tire money.
Back to my Canadian Tire money. Yeah, the Canadian 1,000 is kind of like a pink color, at least it was. But the newer ones are kind of a browny, pinky, barfy.
Brownie pinky.
They had one that was purple, which is interesting. But yeah.
Maybe Elon Musk has a few.
Never seen one myself.
I'm waiting to queue up Pink Floyd's The Money, but I don't have it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, I think we're just about done here anyway. So
Done like dinner.
done like dinner, and dinner's on this table too. So
I gotta go and do grocery shopping. So
sounds like fun. Bring all your Canadian Tire money and see what happens. So,
yeah,
even Canadian Tire
I think I
sell
know.
food. They sell food. They've got like
There's
potatoes.
an old 5.
5 cents.
5 cents.
5 cents. I think they made 3 cents once.
Oh, did they? Because 5's the lowest I got.
I think they did. I think they made a 3 center. Thanks for coming, Kimba. Don't forget to share and like and that way. Do these things. Here's another nickel. Yay.
That's a really old one.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for
Good night.
coming. I hope you come back for Thursday and that sort of thing. Last minute.
Thursday.
Yeah, I know. There's another one coming up.
Do
There's
I get
nothing under $100 in circulation since
Do I
May.
get more Canadian Tire money if I show up?
You just might, Rabbit. You might.
I gotta go look
Yes.
for my glass.
Yeah, well, you do that, and I've got the only glass in existence.
No, you don't.
Yes. Not,
He
no, set
doesn't.
that right by my cookie jar too.
He does
Yes.
not.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're Dairy Queen now that I think of it.
Yeah. Well, there doesn't say Dairy Queen on it that I can see.
No, it didn't, but I'm pretty sure that's where it came from.
Okay. So I hope you all come back Thursday. We'll do this kind of nonsense all over again. Oh, gee. Yeah, we do this twice a week. Crazy. Look,
It's exciting.
people are leaving already. So take care, everyone, and we'll leave you all with a nice bye-bye. Okay? Bye-bye. Yeah.
That's all.